Hello everyone, Kiwi Car Talk here, and today we're going to be exploring this 2011 Mazda Demio. This car belongs to a friend of mine and it was very kind of him to let me film this. Okay, so let's get started. Here's the key, let's get it started up. So you do have that feature in this car, you know, if you push this button, locks the door, push it, unlocks it. Jump on the front. So this car's got smart key, so you've got the thing you start it here, just push down. So let's turn on the hazards. Oh, I suspect that's the little electronic tolling thing in Japan. Usually reminds you to put the card in. So we'll just turn on the lights and the fog lights. Let's go have a look around the exterior. So you've got indicators here on the wing mirror and the front fender. There's all your lights and the fog light. Sorry, it's a bit cramped here so I can't go all the way back, but I'll try my best to show you the car. Oh, show you the back a bit because it's a bit cramped if I try sort of squeeze around here. Oh. Step back a little. Just give you a view of the car from that side. Right, let's step inside and have a look at the interior. Let's get all that turned off. So this 2011 Mazda Demio has done 90,641 kilometers. It's not that far for an 11-year-old car, so that's pretty good. So because this is a Japanese car, you've got your indicators and lights on this side, and your wipers are on this side. So you come down here, there's your wing mirrors and your window controls and the window lock. So on the steering wheel, you've got the controls here for the stereo, you've got mode, so that changes. Oh, that is very loud. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen, but there you go. And you've got all the different stuff here, so info, that would be for the info on the car. Or not. Oh no, it is, just like delay, sorry. So you got all the different kind of information here. I suspect that's the fuel range, suppose that's kilometers per litre, range, things like that. So I guess swinging over to this side, you probably just heard it now, but you got your aftermarket stereo here. So this has been replaced in Japan. So that says menu, by the way. So if you go there, it's mostly all in Japanese, but obviously this can be replaced. It has been replaced, so you can replace the stereo if you want to, if you've got an aftermarket one there. Coming down here, you've got climate air conditioning in this car, so you've got your fan speed, your temperature, recirc, the different modes, and the rear defrost there, and the air conditioning button. Come down to here, you've got yourself a CVT transmission in this car. I know I just said continuously variable transmission, but apologies. And coming down to here, you have yourself a cup holder, and you've got yourself a little power socket here. And so is the handbrake. Right, now it's time to have a look at the engine, so let's pull out a handy dandy cheat sheet. So this car features a single overhead cam 16 valve engine with 1,298 cc's of displacement. The engine produces 62 kilowatts at 5,400 RPM and 112 Newton meters of torque at 4,000 RPM. The car is a front wheel drive car, so I'll just go in and give you a closer look at all the components. I really like how they match the colour of this engine thing with the colour of the car. It's really nice. Nice touch by Mazda. Sort of final overall sort of view. Right, let's jump in the back and have a look. So you got your passenger window control here. Surprisingly, there aren't any storage cubbies, be it on the side of a door or behind the seats, but in all honesty, you do have a little tray here which kind of extends to the back, so if you need to put something down, you know, you can put it there. You got space if you wanted to. So in the back, we've got adjustable headrests on all of the seats, along with 3-point seat belts as well. In terms of space, I mean, this is a hatchback, so you're not going to have like a ton of space at the back, but in all honesty, like, I'm sitting right now, the seat's pushed pretty far back, but I still have enough leg room. I'm not like squished or anything, so, you know, I'm like comfortable. If this is like a kind of a short sort of zippy journey sort of in town or whatever, then it'll be fine. But if you're going anywhere long distance, it might start to get a bit uncomfortable. You'll need to, you know, get out and stretch your legs a bit, but apart from that, it's pretty decent. I think even over on this side as well, you've got a decent chunk of leg room, because this car looks a lot bigger than it is, which is quite nice actually. It looks a lot smaller than it actually is. It's quite big, it's quite good. In terms of space here at the back, you could easily fit 2 adults and maybe a slightly smaller adult in the middle, but like I said before, for a hatchback, this car is quite spacious, so it's quite nice actually. Let's go around the back and have a look at the boot. Apologies, I've got a bit of stuff around my way today, so we'll just open that up. There's a little button here, let's push that and it comes out automatically. Nice. So you got the boot space here. I must say that's a very deep boot for a hatchback. Like, I was expecting it to be a little higher, but that's quite deep, so it means you can fit quite a fair bit of stuff in there. And you got this box here, and you got a decent amount of boot space, so just going to give you a little sort of closer look. Bit of an overall view. So you do have like this little thing to stop things going into the cabin, and I think you can fold those seats down as well, so you can have more cargo space if needed. So let's close that. You've got a little handle here to reach if you want to. Let's go have a look at the front. So up at the front, you've got yourself your passenger window control, little storage cubby and a little holder there. So around here, so to open the glove box, you've got this little handle here. Just pop that open. You've got the glove box here, which is, sorry, the camera's not focusing. It's pretty decent sized. I mean, it's a glove box, so, you know, you put in there what you want to put in there, I guess. Not much to say. So just looking around, I guess again, so you got the visor here. You don't get a mirror, so passengers, unfortunately, you can't admire yourself while you're sitting in the passenger seat. Sorry about that. On the driver's side, you got the sun visor, and the driver gets a mirror though, so if they need to, you know, fix their face while they're driving, well, they can. And sorry, one thing I forgot to point out earlier when I was doing the front interior part is I forgot to point this out earlier, but you got I-stop, so that's the stop start when the car, like when you brake kind of thing, it stopped the traffic lights, you can turn that off. You also got traction control and the headlight dip. In terms of space up at the front, there is loads of room up at the front. I mean, this chair, the seat's probably pushed a little further back, but even then, I've got a fair bit of leg room. So, you know, if it was just you and someone else going on a long trip, I reckon your passenger would be quite comfortable. And even if we look at sort of the driver's seat here, it's a really comfortable seat. It's quite big, and the driver's got loads of leg room as well. So overall, this car, though it may look small from the outside, is actually pretty decent size for a hatchback. And if you're looking for something zippy, you know, this might be it. So if it's just you and a passenger, perfect for long trips. Even if you've got people in the back, you know, you can stop and stretch on the side of the road. It's not that bad. So pretty nice car, this. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed learning more about this 2011 Mazda Demio. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.